live. It's Sunday. I'm gonna wait for you guys to hop on. Hopefully you get alerted very soon. In that meantime, I'm probably gonna start my makeup because I feel like I'm always scrambling trying to get my makeup done by the end of these lives, and the time goes by so fast. So while you guys are popping on, I'm gonna do, Maggie is on early. I love seeing your face, Maggie. I am so happy to see you guys jumping on bright and early. Got Patricia, Amy, Barney is on, Noelle, and then it goes by too fast and I can't read as fast, but I see so many of my friends. Chrissy Lee is on, I see Terry, Jan. Whoa, that's fast, okay. Lots of you guys are on. Inger is on, Emily, Amber, Jeanette. Oh my gosh, good morning to you all. Nancy is on, everyone is on. So good to see you guys. I am so happy to be here. It is a beautiful sunny day outside. We have some makeup to do. We have a giveaway to do. The giveaway is gonna be a little more simple this time. I'm gonna tell you ahead of time what the giveaway is while I put on my primer and some more SPF. And then also we need to tackle this because this is like actually hurting my chin at this point. So good morning to all you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Sunday. I'm so happy to have you, so grateful to have you. So CL, this is the Prime and Protect SPF 30 primer base. Been loving this. I'm gonna put this all over right now while you guys are kind of jumping on and hopefully getting alerted. So I just have my Paula's Choice on right now and I'm adding more SPF, which is never a bad thing. And don't be afraid to add and layer on top more SPF because there's just, you know, you can't go wrong. And I did catch a DM from Krista, one of our OG subscribers here, one of our OG community members, Krista. It's her birthday today, so everyone please wish Krista a very happy, did I just say 46? What? What? Krista, I thought you were younger than me. You look like you're 22 years old. Oh my gosh. Everyone wish happy birthday to Krista. She's a long time member and I just supporter of the channel, both like on Instagram, both on YouTube. So Krista, we hope you have the best birthday and I hope you get to just do whatever you want. Because honestly, those birthdays are the best. And birthdays are great for like that reason. You could just have the ultimate excuse to do what you want to do, you know? You don't want to do something, it's my birthday. I don't have to. Like, use that as an excuse. I just hope you have a great day, Krista. You're such a gem in this community. Alicia, thank you so much for this thumbs up and for the super thanks. I appreciate you. Let me get my hair clipped back so I don't touch it and fiddle with it all morning. And then I'm gonna do a nice like springy makeup look. I'm gonna use a palette that I used in yesterday's video. So the new Danessa Meyer's Bloom palette. I'll show you it one more time in case you missed my video yesterday. I posted it. It was my Saturday upload. New and noteworthy products and releases at Sephora. This palette from Natasha. Listen, I wasn't gonna buy it because I have so many palettes, as we all do. Like, we're makeup collectors, but I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and it's Gloriana's first live. Welcome, Gloriana. Stay with us. We do a lot. It's pure chaos, but it's a lot of fun. All right, now that we have that CL, I'm gonna do something that I highly recommend you do as well. If you only have, let's say, one concealer and it's like a creamy concealer and you have a major zit on your face, use your concealer, put it on that said problem, that pimple, whatever, and let it dry down for a long, extended period of time. Oh, Suzanne Young is on. I love Suzanne. While that's drying down, I'm gonna grab a liquid illuminator. This is my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. This is the shade Light. Light, I kind of grab more when I'm just pale and just want a little extra luminosity and not really like a color change to my makeup. Oh no, is my Wi-Fi acted up again? What is up with my Wi-Fi? I hope it gets better. Stay with me. It usually gets better. It definitely usually gets better. Okay, so we're gonna apply this all over the cheek. And Chastity, the sunscreen that I had on earlier was, Corrine, thank you so much. I have not tried G Beauty yet, but I actually have been talking to the founder And she mentioned that she wanted to send me some stuff, so I'm really excited. I'll get that review up as soon as I get her products. I cannot wait to try G Beauty. But back to the liquid illuminator, I'm gonna put this all over my cheek, and you'll see it's gonna give me a really pretty like glow from within, lit from within look. These also double, in my opinion, as like a really nice primer, so you can put them on all over. I would still kind of avoid like any areas we have larger pores, so like I usually try to avoid this part of my face right here. But they're really nice as like mixing mediums to sheer out like full coverage foundations. They're great as like an on top extra bit of like glow. So however you want to use them, you'll be happy with them. We're gonna jump right into a foundation stick that I have not been able to stop using. This is so, so good. And yes, Jess, I will try Sarah Creole for sure. I have the concealer. I didn't get the right shade for me, so I need to go back and get more. And that's such an expensive concealer, and I don't want to get another one, but I know I need to. This is Bosma. So if you missed my video yesterday, I talked about Bosma Beauty, and this foundation stick has become a staple in my life. It is so easy and just quick to use. Luz Corona, thank you so much for the super thanks, and happy Sunday to you. I'm so happy you're joining us. The good thing about this product is it just blends on like butter, and no matter how much you put on, just my opinion, I feel like it doesn't look heavy. Like most foundation sticks would generally look really heavy if you put too much on. So I kind of just throw it on, you know, no technique involved whatsoever. It is so, so easy. And the shade that's been a great match for me is 027, which I find that I feel like it has like a slight olive undertone to it. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Anne is on, Bio Girl is on, Song is on, all my friends are on. Beth is on. Beth is asking, can you wear a skin tint with SPF at night? Totally, Beth. I've done it before. You know, you don't actually need the SPF at night, but yes, you could definitely do that. And I wouldn't be afraid of like flashback with photos if that's something you're concerned about. That shouldn't happen at all. Hillary, thank you so much. Hillary is watching with her son. Oh, her son is home from college. Oh, you have an older son. Well, hopefully he's not bored hanging out with you while you're watching me. Hi, son from college. Okay, Nikki, have you tried Dose of Colors foundation? You know, I tried actually a long time ago, and I should go back and revisit it. It's been like a good at least 8 years since I've tried that foundation, and I'm a big fan of Dose of Colors. I think they have amazing formula lipsticks. They have great lip liners. They have good eyeshadows. So I would definitely be curious to try those again. All right. Is the Bosma 6 similar to the Fenty one? It actually is, in terms of like how easy it is to blend on. I'd say the coverage is a little bit more with the Bosma, to be honest. Like the Fenty is more leaning on like a light natural coverage, unless you really build it up and layer it. But the Bosma, I mean, you can see it just blends in super quick and easy. And look how pretty that tone is. It's just a great color match on me. So the Bosma is also, I'd say, a little bit more of a satin finish, whereas the, thank you, Angelica, the Fenty is definitely more glowy because it's a glowy like skin tint stick, and it just leaves you with more of like a skin tint kind of glow. Liz, it's her first time watching it live. Wow, awesome. So happy to have you hanging out with us. Now I'm gonna go back over that zit one more time, okay? And take a little bit more of that MAC concealer. This has been a favorite of mine recently that I cannot stop using. This is a really great long wear concealer. It's the MAC Studio Fix 24-hour smooth wear concealer, and it's really, really good. Now, while that's drying down again, now if you have a really tricky pimple that's like bright red, irritated, very, fresh, essentially, you are gonna wanna work in layers to make sure you're covering it the right way, to like make sure you get like an actual coverage on it. If you just do one layer and you expect it to cover, it's not always gonna be the case. So try layering it, and it's gonna be a game changer for really getting a high coverage. Emma's asking, and thank you for the super thanks, Emma, you're so kind. Emma's asking, Nikki, best under eye color corrector for dry skin. I always thank you. Oh, As always, thank you for sharing your knowledge. You're so welcome. So there's so many you could use that are great for dry skin, dry under eyes. I think that the one from Huda Beauty is very smoothing and very nice for dry under eyes. I use that particularly on two of my very dry under eye clients that I have, and it works great. So the Huda Beauty is fantastic. I would say the Kosas, the new ones that came out, the new brightener color correctors, those are very moisturizing, and I would definitely go out and try those. If you have really, really dry under eyes, those should really, really help you. I love that formula so much. Sarah, thank you so much. Are you kidding me? Sarah says, thank you for all your help. With my daughter's stage makeup tips. Okay. I'm so happy that helped. I remember your question. That's awesome. And I love that helped. That is so cool. I actually know quite a few like stage moms and even like stage grandmas. And I know the makeup has to like hold up. So I'm glad those tips helped you out. Cali Ray Hideaway is similar to, is another great color corrector, similar texture to Huda. Very true, Shelly. I do feel like the Cali Ray doesn't give as much coverage as the Kosas and the Huda Beauty. So if you're looking for a little less coverage, then the Cali Ray is a great, great option. All right, my dogs are outside. They might bark, and I might need to let them in at some point. And would you use those for me being 20? Yes, absolutely, Krista. Krista, there's no age limit when it comes to makeup. There's just different techniques to utilize and different skin prep to utilize. This is my opinion. So if you're 46, Kosas, there's no age gap. There's no age limit where all of a sudden you can't use that Kosas. It's going to work for you. I promise you that. All right. Jessica, it's her first live and not her last. I love that. Sending love from Norway. Sending you love right back. Oh, Rose, how are you doing? I'm so happy to see your face. I hope this is going to be a nice escape for you. I know you've had a really hard time the last couple of weeks. Thinking about you, thinking about your loss of your sister. We all just send you so much love, Rose. All right, as I get my makeup on, I just used the Westman Atelier contour stick, but I feel like I need more color and more impact than that. I just used the shade Biscuit, which is nice. It's really nice and natural, but I'm feeling a little more. I'm feeling a little frisky. Let's bust out my Victoria Beckham contour stylus. And let's do some more shading before we go in. Barney Kim, thank you so much. Get out of here with that. Question. So Barney has a great question. She's asking Dior stick versus Bosma. So they're actually pretty different. So Bosma is more of like a true satin finish, and the Dior is like a glow. It's definitely a glow finish. And the Dior also has like very like micro amounts of shimmer in it. So if you have really dry skin, I would say go for the Dior. If you have just normal skin, combination oily, combination dry, even if you have dry skin, you could definitely use the Bosma. And if you have oily skin, like primarily you could use the Bosma. But whereas the Dior, I'd say it's definitely not what I would recommend for oily skin. So I hope that helps clear up any questions. The Dior is also scented. If a lot of people and a lot of you guys do not like fragrance in your makeup and your cosmetics, so that's another really important talking point. The Dior definitely has quite a bit of fragrance. It smells like Dior foundation, which is a really pretty fragrance. But if you don't like that, that's definitely going to be something to consider when you're choosing between the two. The Bosma is also a bit more affordable. So that was actually it's not the 109 brush, but it's the 115 brush, the one that comes in that new set. And it's a little bit bigger than the 109, not by much, but like a touch. And it's a slightly more dense brush. Carrie says, I love the Dior scent. You know what, Carrie? Me too. And I get so many people kind of get mad at me for liking it and they just don't get it. But I think it's a really gorgeous scent. Same unpopular opinion when it comes to the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powders. I think those Easy Bake Powders smell to die for. I think they smell so good. like so intoxicating. It's so good. But I know so many of you do not like the way that smells. So it makes it good to point out when something has fragrance and something doesn't, you know, because it can make it or break. It can make or break your purchasing decision. All right, we have definitely enough sculpting going on now. I'm gonna go back to that 115, push in more products really quickly. I'm missing a couple things. Lydia, thank you for the super thanks. Love you for that. Could you please share what purple shirt was from your last video? Lydia, was actually, believe it or not, it was a TikTok purchase. It was a TikTok top, and it was so funny. I bought a 2-pack. I bought a brown and a purple, and they're really comfortable. They're really affordable too. So if you go on TikTok shop, just type in like, it's a bodysuit turtleneck, and you will see it. Bio Girl, I definitely need to catch up on my DMs. I'm very, very behind right now. I've had a very busy week, but it's on the top of my list. And then I want to read this question really quick from Nasiba. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I have 2 questions. She has 2 questions. 1, do you have to use powder blush over cream? 2, what do you do when considered as cakey? Use less if you're considered as cakey, and or switch out the formula, and or make sure your skin prep underneath is locked in. Meaning if your under eyes are dry, your concealer is gonna cake up and it's not gonna look very good. And do you have to use powder on top of cream blush? No. You would use powder on top of cream blush when you want more longevity. I talk about that all the time. So if you're wanting to increase the wear of your blush and you want it to stay put all day, you want to enhance it, you want to lock it in, then you'd want to use that layering technique where you lock in that cream blush with a powder blush. But do you have to do it? Of course not. You don't have to do anything with makeup, but there's definitely so many tricks and things you could utilize to make your makeup look better, longer, make it last longer, make it more impactful, make it pop on camera more. You know, you get the idea. So no, you don't have to do it, but it does help. Now, no surprise here, it's dirty brush day, it's brush cleaning day. All my brushes, quite literally, I think I only have 1 clean brush left, and it's my Angie Hana Flashy A507. The rest are completely filthy. So bear with me, I'm gonna be using some dirty brushes today, which is probably why I have that pimple on my chin. You know, no surprise there. So we're gonna tap in that MAC concealer, and I'm gonna let it dry down, self-set, like I usually like to do. And then Teresa, oh, hi Terry, relatively new to the community. I'm so excited to attend my 2nd live. Oh wait, sorry. Excited to attend this live. It's my first one. Well, welcome. Today's my 61st birthday. I treat myself to your brush as a birthday gift. Oh my God. Terry, that makes me so happy. Happy birthday. So you and Krista are 61, 46, and I hope you guys are just having the best birthdays ever. And I hope you enjoy your brush set when you get it. You're gonna have to keep me posted. If you have any questions, I will be happy to help you. But I have so many educational videos on them, so hopefully you should be set up totally for success. Okay, tapping it in and tapping it in. I know, it's a lot of tapping. A lot of birthdays too. Okay, I know I'm missing a lot of questions. They're coming in fast. Whoa, they're coming in fast. Zaniva, hey Nikki, can you make a playlist on your channel for all the, yes, for all the I bought everything so we could find them easier? That's a great suggestion and a great request. Thank you so much for that. I believe I had one started and just never got finished. I will definitely reach out to my YouTube editor, Mitch, and ask him to help me with that. But great suggestion. I appreciate that so much. And Danielle is working while my live is on in the background. Oh, Danielle, I hope this is a good distraction from work and not a bad one. Thoughts on the Morphe brushes? I have no thoughts on the Morphe brushes. And I have no thoughts on supporting Morphe because of what they did to their employees when they shut down. So I will not be buying their brushes. And also, yeah, I won't get into it, but the way they treated their hardworking employees when they shut down all their stores, when people relied on them for their paychecks and to feed their kids and their and the livelihood, like I will not support Morphe. Sorry. You get a lot of the truth on these lives, whether you want it or not. Okay. I did see something else too. Samantha's asking another great question. Nikki, can you please tell us what you plan on doing now that apostrophe is shutting down? That's a great question, Samantha. I've been actually, that's been on the forefront of my mind because I literally just ran out of my tretinoin. But I believe I can get one more of my prescription sent to me before it is completely shut down. I'll have to reach out and see. I'm really bummed about that, honestly, because not only do they have like, they just made it so easy, and I don't know, I'm sure there's other platforms that we can get our tretinoin just as easy. I just really like the way their back end was done. And I just feel like it was a really easy thing. It was so easy. Not to mention, I loved working with them. I loved everyone that I worked with behind the scenes from Apostrophe. They were always like the most delightful, just really great people to work with. I really, really enjoyed everything about them, you know? So I'm bummed. I'm really bummed. So I'll let you guys know where I plan on getting my new tretinoin. That's a good recommendation. Hers is another online subscription that we could definitely utilize and go through. I might check that one out, honestly. Hopefully it's just as easy. Curology, that's another one too. But I need to get on it, basically. It's on my to-do list to get that going because I'm pretty much out. So such a bummer, right? Such a bummer. On a happier note, let's add some glow, some extra glow to our cheeks. I'm all about layering glow underneath, on top, and then setting in that glow with a powder glow. So this is gonna be our on top glow, and then we'll set it with some powder glow as well. This is the CL Glow and Protect SPF 50. I'm gonna be out and about doing a lot today. So the added SPF is always nice. Oh my gosh, Chrissy Lee, you are so kind. You kill me. I wish you would not send me anything. I would love to answer your questions no matter what, but thank you. Chrissy has to go in for a biopsy and they said no makeup. Oh, even no. Oh, yeah, Chrissy, they will not. They'll make you take it off too. It's okay, girl. You got this. You don't need makeup. Just go get that biopsy done, knock it out, go home, put on a beautiful glam look, get some extra pep in your step, and you got this. Okay. Oh, okay, no worries. If you have to click off, I totally get it. Stop shouting, please. Uh-oh, who's shouting? Is it me? If it's me, I'm so sorry. Suzanne, oh, Suzanne, you're so kind. My gosh, hello from Hong Kong. What time is it over there? I know it's like probably 3 in the morning, I think, right? Or 2 in the morning. Suzanne says, hi, Nikki, I have been traveling for a while. So happy to join you live again. Oh, over 50 and never looked better. I love that. All because of me. I cannot take all that credit. There's no way. You were gorgeous. I'm forever grateful. Do check your mail next week. I will, Suzanne. Absolutely. It's on my list. Mitch actually checked my mail last week because I was so far behind on picking up stuff and packages. Let's get some eyes on, okay? We have a lot more to do, and the live goes by so quick. I've been loving this new eye paint that I got from Violette FR. It's a French name that I will not be able to pronounce. Yeah, Tradup? I don't know. I cannot say it. But anyway, I'll link it so you can check it out. But it's like a really pretty, warm, mid-tone brown that I've been using to prep my eyelids. Yes, those are wind chimes. If you can hear them and they're too loud, let me know, and I will definitely close my window. And then Jess is asking, Nikki, do you have redness corrector for, do you have a redness corrector for beginners? I do not, Jess, but I will definitely work on like a color corrector type of video. It's been on my list for, honestly, God knows how long. I will definitely get that going. Another good question from Linda. Do you have final thoughts on the Kosas loose powder? I think I saw it on your last live. Yes. I have been really liking it, Linda. It's actually here today, and I will be using it for setting my under eyes. I definitely like it. It is just very brightening. So I'm finding that I need to make sure that I'm using it with a concealer that's not overly bright underneath, because the combination is a little too much. but I am liking it. It's very smoothing. It does have quite a bit of glow, similar to like the Givenchy, but not similar to like the newly reformulated Givenchy that's like pure glitter. Now, speaking of, you guys, did you also catch that the Givenchy pressed powder is coming out soon? Oh, so Valerie is saying the Givenchy pressed powder has mica. Yes, but it might not be an overload of mica like the loose powder. And I heard that it's more matte. I heard that it is matte. So basically, we have high hopes over here. We have high hopes that it's going to be good. Okay. And Nicole, I'm going to be trying it again today. Sorry, I'm missing so many questions. Yeah, so the new Givenchy is supposed to be matte, which is great. And I have high hopes. I'm not sure when it comes out. So if you guys know when it comes out, please let me know. And then Daenerys says, Givenchy lost me. I know they did me too for a while, but listen, if that powder is good, I will be back. I will be back. All right, so blending this all over with my N16 brush. And then we'll get to applying that Natasha Denona Bloom palette very, very soon. Look how pretty that color is. It's just a nice, everyday kind of base color you could put on, either wear by itself or put something on top. So we'll be definitely putting something on top. And I think I'm gonna start with my N13. It's partially clean, which is great. And let's actually tap on a little bit of Floss. Floss? F-L-O-S. How would you guys pronounce that? Floss? Floss? Flows? I'm not sure. Maggie's asking a great question. Nikki, have you used the Isomaya Green Serum again? And are you still liking it? Yes, I've used it. Still liking it. I still feel like it's a good color corrector. It's very thin and very lightweight. It hasn't been pilling, excuse me, under any of my other makeup products. So it's a win for me. And it's interesting because I caught some comments about other people, I guess there's other reviewers saying that they didn't like it. I didn't have that experience. I actually really like it. I think it's a good product. I don't like the packaging. I find it overcomplicated, but I do like the product. I think the formulation is very nice. Michelle, I'm happy to have you here from Boston. Welcome. What do you recommend for color correcting melasma on fair skin under a skin tint? Not green, unless it's really red, but melasma is typically more brown, more earth tony, more red or red brown. You're gonna wanna use a color corrector. I would say if you're light, you're fair, you're gonna wanna stick to either a deep, deep pink or a salmony. It depends on how fair. I'd have to actually see you, to be honest. But I would say a safe bet would be like a salmony pale pink or a peachy color. And if you're wearing it under a skin tint, you should definitely lock it in with a teeny bit of loose powder to set it so that skin tint doesn't lift it up when you put it on top. It could be very tricky doing color correctors on underneath light coverage products because you tend to see the color correction through that product. Whereas if you put a full coverage on top, you'd be golden. All right, do you like the products from Rare Beauty? I love them. I have a full face of Rare Beauty on my YouTube channel. I love, I'd say like what, 90% of Rare Beauty's products, except I don't like their loose powder at all. I find it to be just not good. Christy, thank you so much. Christy says, I know you love your fur babies. Did you know that the FDA is now mandating animal testing on chemical sunscreens? Yes, I have been hearing about this. However, I don't have enough knowledge to speak on it yet. So I need to educate myself more before I form an opinion on what that actually means, because I find it so disturbing that I don't really want to go there yet, you know? Talk about like a bury your head in the sand kind of moment. I feel like I want to bury my head in the sand and not believe that that's really happening. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to our happiness. Let's hope that that's not actually going to be the case, but I don't know. Again, I'll need to go and educate myself more on that before I talk about it. Let's grab another slightly clean BK Beauty brush. This is the Angie Hot Flashy A501. Now I'm thinking about doing Lush all over. So let me actually wet my brush. I'm gonna use the Impeccable spray from Anastasia. I'm gonna close this door, so hold, please. Okay, I'm back. The wind chimes are gonna be wind chiming all on their own. So I wet my brush first, and now I'm gonna dip into, let's do this one. I've barely used this one yet, so let's try something different. Let's go for like a peachy, glowy eye. Is Tomas on the couch? Oh, there's little Tome. Little Tomesters. Tomas loves to sunbathe, so when I started this live, he was out on like this little sunspot in the backyard, and I didn't want to disturb him. I didn't want to like bring him in because Tomas lives for a day of sunbathing. Like just, he loves it. Thank you, Terry, again. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so welcome. But yeah, I didn't want to bring Tomas in when he was just properly enjoying himself on like that Sunday afternoon. He was just living it up in that sunny spot. So forgive me for the wind chimes and all the noise in the background, but it should be a lot quieter now. Okay, so dipping back in, getting more of this peachy, glowy shade. Tomas is me, I am him, but same. If I have a day off or like just like a pocket of time where I can be outside and sunbathe, usually with a hat on, I will do it. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, George the cat. Sephora sale coming up. Any tips? Yes, I will. I promise you to do a video on the Sephora sale. And then Pam, thank you for the super thanks. Late fee just got here. Oh my God, you're so cute. Get out of here right now. You do not need to do any of that. Just come join and hang out. And then Terry WC has a question. Thank you for the super things. Are Lisa Eldridge undertones accurate? I want to try her skin tint, but want to try my best not to make a shade error. From what I hear, the reviews are that her undertones are amazing. She's got like a nice neutral olive, a light olive undertone, and it's a product I still need to pick up and get. But yes, from what I understand, her undertones are I've heard no complaints basically. So you should be in good hands. Oh, Glamour Girl like the wind chimes. Shoot. I'm glad you enjoyed them. That makes me happy. Okay, eyes are looking good. We are definitely very distracted over here. So it'll be a miracle if I get a really good makeup look going on before this video ends. But we're gonna try our best, okay? And I think what I wanna do, you guys, is get my lip on right now because I want to kind of like reassess what's gonna happen after I get that on. So just stay with me. I'm going to dump out some of the Kosas powder and into the cap. It's a big component of product, a really big component of product. I'm gonna grab a equally dirty brush. Stay with me because I want to just get my lip on and I wanted to see where I want it, like how dark I want to make my eyes basically. So gonna powder my lips, get them in a nice spot. I'm gonna grab Cool Spice, my literal new favorite lip liner from MAC. I finally got my hands on it. I have an itch, excuse me. I finally got my hands on it. It's been sold out for, I don't even know how long. Liliana, thank you so much. Oh, Candace, thank you so much. And then hold, please, because I need to do this lip liner. So Cool Spice has been literally in my purse since I got it. Like, that's how much I love it. Oh my gosh, Nancy, you have got to be kidding me with that super thanks. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the love and the support. Our anniversary is the day. Oh, your anniversary is on April 4th. Wait, so 4/4, and it's gonna be your 44th anniversary. Wow, Nancy, that's impressive. That is unbelievable. Well, you guys better do something amazing on your anniversary. You better like have a great dinner, go to a show, do something, go on a vacation, go on a weekend away. All right, Cool Spice. Okay, now I'm gonna cocktail it with a little bit of Graze. It's okay, Janet. We're going to be here a minute. Don't you worry. We have a lot to do, and I still have to announce the giveaway. So Grage, I like to add in the center of my Cupid's bow to give my lips a little lift and a bit more definition. So just like that. All right. Love that combo. And then a lipstick, a new one from MAC, or I guess like newly reformulated, are these shades from MAC. So some of them are new, some of them are like, again, newly reformulated, because like I know Yash is a old shade that they've had for a million years, but they reformulated to like their new, what are these, like the PowerPoint mats or something? Powder Kiss mats? Something like that. I will link them, but there's Yash and Cool Teddy, and I think I'm gonna go with Cool Teddy. Yeah. The original Teddy is a lot more orange based. It's like a peachy orange. Jerry, I did not know that. That is interesting. Very interesting. I did not know they absorb all the nutrients from the sun through their fur. That is so interesting. Okay. I have not tried the new hoodie spray yet. I don't believe it's out yet. Is it out? I don't think it's out. Once it comes out, I will definitely, you know, I'll be getting it because I love me some Huda Beauty, okay? We need to do a lot more, okay? We need to grab some eyeliner. I'm gonna grab a tried and true favorite. It's chocolate from Persona. We're gonna tightline. And I'm gonna do a little bit on the bottom as well, okay? That is my refrigerator. It is so loud. Andre, thank you so much for the comment, and thank you for that feedback. That makes me so freaking happy. I simply love your tips and refined delicacy in makeup. Wow. I mean, I love that. I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Yes. That is amazing. I love, that's like the best compliment ever. So thank you so much. And thank you for being a supporter on this channel. All right, so I'm doing a little bit more chocolate in the top waterline. This always makes my eyes water. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that definitely tickled the inside of my eye. I'm gonna grab a very dirty N12 brush, and we're gonna dip into the darkest brown in this palette, okay, which is Bark. So Bark, N12 brush, and I'm gonna blend out this liner just a bit. And let me talk to you guys about the giveaway because I keep forgetting and I keep teasing it, and I'm so sorry. That is so rude of me. It's not even funny. But I keep trying to get in like the groove of getting my makeup done, and then I just keep forgetting to talk about it. So the giveaway this Sunday is going to be more simple. I'm giving away a Nikki La Rose hoodie and a Nikki La Rose mirror of choice. So I have black, I have white, and I have chrome. Those are my three colors to choose from, and a hoodie of choice. So the hoodies, they come in small, medium, large, XL, double XL, and 3XL. So whoever wins today's giveaway, and I'll be announcing it, I think Wednesday's a better day to do the giveaway announcement because Tuesdays I'm usually in LA doing makeup on clients, and it's really hard for me to get that announcement out on Tuesday morning. So I'm gonna switch it to Wednesday because I'm off. I'm not working in LA on Wednesday. So it's gonna be easier for me to announce it on Wednesday. Just a little backstory. And also gives people a chance to like watch this live and to enter into the giveaway. And I feel like 2 days is just not enough time to do that. So I'll be announcing the giveaway winner on Wednesday. To enter, I think we should do something simple. I'll leave it in the description of this video once it's up and you're able to rewatch it. But I will definitely announce it Wednesday. And again, giving away a Nikki La Rose hoodie, just some fun merch. So a hoodie and a mirror. You pick the color of the mirror, you pick the size of the hoodie, and I will get it shipped to you as soon as I can. And last week, our girl Elena won the brush set with BK Beauty, like my 7-piece brush set. I believe it's already shipped to her. It's already on her way. It's already on their way to her. But I've been loving doing giveaways. Okay, liner is on, it's good. We need to do a couple more things. Let's grab a Angie A505 brush and a bit more of the MAC concealer. And I know I'm missing a lot of stuff, you guys, but we are trying to get a nice cohesive look on. Let me just clean up this area with a bit of concealer. Now, the Sephora sale is coming up. I would love to know, what do you guys have in your cart? And I'll tell you what's in my cart so far. I have the YSL All Hours Loose Powder. The Givenchy Pressed Powder I'm hoping is going to be out by the time the sale starts. And the Huda Beauty Setting Spray I'm hoping is also going to be out by the time the sale starts. I have a few eyeliners that I just want to restock, that I always restock when the sale comes around. But what do you guys have in your cart so far? Oh, Jerry. Okay, I gotta check my DMs. I miss a lot of them because Instagram likes to just hide them from me if I get too many. So Sin says she has CL products in her cart. Milk Makeup Skin Tint, that's a good one. I think I should just pick that up and try it. I know a lot of you guys want me to try that one too. Celine says, so far nothing. Honorable, totally get it. Definitely can understand that. And Kerastase, okay, the Paula's Choice SPF, that's a good one. Celine says, I'm strong. I love that for you, Celine. I know you buy a lot of stuff just like we all do. So listen, I completely get it. Definitely no judgment there if you don't buy anything. Oh, you know, that's a good idea. I should probably get some Sarah Creole while the sale is going on. Cheryl is getting Tower 28 blush. West Atelier mini contour, that's a great buy. Any kind of West Atelier restocks, because they're so expensive, would be a good idea. Makeup by Mario powder, yummy skin tint. Oh, you guys got good stuff in your cart. Okay, really good stuff. CL, hoping to get the Dyson Airwrap. Oh, that's a good one too. Tom Ford bronzer, yep. Yeah, you guys got some good stuff in your cart. All right. I have an obscene amount of stuff in my cart. You know what? I can relate to that always. Always. I usually just like load up my cart and then I take stuff out as I need to. And yeah, but usually it starts out being like insane amounts of money in my cart. And then I reel it in. Yeah, Nicole says her cart's a joke too. That is too funny. Song says too much in my cart. I know, it's bad. Okay, you guys, let's set our under eyes. Let's go in with the Kosas Candy Loose Powder and that same N14 you saw me using. I'm gonna tap off the excess and we're gonna set our under eyes. And I have a powder blush that I'm gonna put on today. So I wanna make sure that my cheeks are actually powdered so it doesn't go on patchy. I have had an issue with this powder blush that I'm about to put on, going on a little bit patchy in areas that are not fully set. So just a little FYI. They're the new Say powder blushes. These right here, this is the shade Mia. Last week I tried Stella, I believe, right? And it's really pretty, but I've had a little bit of a difficult time making sure these are not patchy. So I'm gonna make sure I actually set my entire cheek area, not just my under eyes with the Kosas powder. But I have to say, look how good that Kosas powder looks. But you can tell it definitely does brighten my under eye quite a bit. Rebecca, you will not regret getting the cherry blossom cake from Huda Beauty, that's for sure. Shelly says she has 9 items in her cart. That is a good start. That's a really good start. That's not bad. That's not too overwhelming. And then Song, okay. Song says, I will love the Sarah Creole mascara. Really? Okay, good to know. I would have never picked that one up, to be honest. Kim is asking, is the Melt Mascara really good? I like it. I think both of them are really good. They're more dramatic. There's a purple one that's more like lengthening, separating, and like slightly more natural. And then the one in the red tube is like full on. You can make like tarantulas with your lashes. It's so dramatic. So very, very dramatic. So it depends on what you're going for. Everyone's got like different needs when it comes to their mascaras. I just missed two super things, you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Oh no, Janelle went to urgent care this morning. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Gosh. Sending you love, Janelle. All right, and pimple, it's looking better. It's definitely looking better. I've run into it a couple times, but it's good enough. Let's now use a little bit of powder bronzer. I'm gonna use the YSL All Hours, a favorite. If you want like a nice matte, satiny feeling bronzer, this is a really good one. And I would get this while you can when it's on sale because it's not cheap. 104 brush from BK Beauty. We're gonna use this to buff all over. It's gonna ruin my hair, but it's gonna buff and set the cream bronzer that I used way earlier. Thank you, Carrie. I know it always comes together towards the end, right? As does all makeup looks. And while I fix my hair, you know, I've tried the Huda Beauty press powders, but they're not my favorite. I don't grab them. I don't like the pressed formula. I like that formula pressed. I feel like it just doesn't do as good of a job at all. It's not horrible, but just not my favorite. It's not my go-to. Oh my gosh, do you ever get a hair on your face that just won't come off? That's me today. All right, a little bit on my nose, a little bit on just the sides of my cheeks for a little bit of extra warmth. Carly's late, but she made it. Welcome, Carly. Anyone else taking advantage of the Beautylish sale? No, I'm not. I probably should though, because there's definitely a lot of brands that you can't get on Sephora that we could check out. Okay, Michelle is asking, how do you order a sweatshirt? It's actually linked on my YouTube page. It's pretty easy, and it's also linked in the description of all my YouTube videos. So if you just check out the descriptions of like any of my YouTube videos, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see my brushes are linked, my mirrors, and the sweatshirts, and it's a direct link. But thank you for asking, you're so sweet. Okay, as promised, we're gonna add a topper of glow. I'm gonna go OG. I thought I busted out one of my favorite products of all time. It's the original Dior Backstage Glow Palette. A staple in my life. I'm gonna grab my N17, use the back, and just dip into the pink and this warm champagne. And we're gonna use this as that final bit of glow on our cheeks. And then we'll go in with the Powder Say blush. But look how pretty and like softly refined this glow is. It's not chunky ever. Oh, thank you, Liliana. All right. I know, happy birthday to all the Aries. There's so many Aries in this chat. I love it. Thank you, Shelly. The look is coming together. We're getting there. It's always a process. And you know what? It's just fun to like sit down and do glam together. I hope at least some of you get to like do your glam as I'm doing my glam. It's just more interactive. It's more fun. I would love to host a like in-person where we all glam together type deal. I'm trying to figure out the logistics of doing like a meet and greet and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll let you know when I do figure out the logistics of that kind of thing. But for now, Say powder blush in the shade Mia. Same backside of my N17. I'm tapping it in. And Melly says, I will be there. That's so cute. So to enter the giveaway, just check the description of this video once it's uploaded. I usually just ask you guys to do a few things. It's nothing intense, nothing crazy. I usually just ask you guys to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, be 18 or older, and to leave an emoji. But I'll make sure I leave in the description box of this video which emoji to leave in order to enter. So just be patient. If you have to run, come back to the description once this is uploaded and you'll be able to find all the information on how to enter the giveaway. And again, if you're just joining me, the giveaway is just gonna be a Nikki La Rose hoodie in the size that you prefer and a mirror in the shade or the color that you prefer. So chrome, white, and black is available. So this is Mia, Very pretty. Look at that glow. I'm telling you, there's something so magical about putting the Dior underneath a blush. Yes, I have tried that Misha sun tint or sunscreen. I haven't used it in a while, but it's a great one. All right, a little more blush just to wake up that complexion. Pop it on the little tip of my nose. Sort of little cohesive wash of color in the center of my face. I don't have mascara on. I've been looking at myself wondering what is missing with my face, and it's mascara. I'm gonna go old school, tried and true. I have a new tube with a L'Oreal Panorama mascara. I'm having a difficult time speaking today. I don't know if you've noticed. So I'm gonna put this on my lashes, and then we will add a little bit of definition on the bottom lash line. And then I think we're actually gonna be done with this makeup look, which is kind of crazy. I feel like this went by in the blink of an eye. But cannot wait for that Sephora sale, even though I don't need anything, but obviously we're here for a reason. We all love makeup. We all love trying new things. And it's what brings us joy. So, you know, I'll be buying a lot of stuff, I'm sure. All right, so drugstore mascara for the win. I just love my drugstore mascaras. But if Song tells me I need to try the Sarah Creole mascara, I trust you, Song. I'm gonna have to pick it up. It's gonna hurt, but I'll pick it up. All right, not bad. Now I do wanna add a false lash. I've been I've been on a false lash swing lately, you know, like I just can't stop. I can't stop using them. I feel so, it's such a confidence boost. I feel extra pretty when I wear a false lash. So I am gonna pop one on today, so stay with me and I'll show you what I do and how I do it. And it's very quick and very easy. So let me grab that lash. And the lash that I've been loving, that I've been using for a long time, they're the Ardell 420 style. They're the naked lashes. I have one left, and you might be wondering, like, how am I gonna do my false lashes with one left? Well, these are not tapered, like they're the same length on either end, which makes them ideal for cutting in half and using them as a half lash. So that's exactly what I do. If you have smaller eyes like me, use a half lash, not a full lash, and it'll actually make your eyes look much bigger. So I'm gonna grab this last little lash, okay? I'm gonna pop it on my hand. I'm gonna grab scissors. I have to look at this to make sure it's even. All right. I cut them both, or I cut it straight down the middle. Now I have 2 half lashes. I'm gonna grab my trusty Duo Lash Adhesive. This is the best, strongest hold glue. My Tweezerman tweezers. I'm gonna grab one lash at a time, obviously. Run this into the glue. Okay. Stay with me. I know lashes can be kind of boring to watch, but very impactful. Okay, I'm gonna blow on it. I'm gonna grab this end and plop it on top of my lashes, okay? Now, after that, you could grab each end and just secure it down. Just make sure it's nice and really secure to my lash band, my lash line, excuse me. All right, that's one done. It just makes a very subtle, but to me, very noticeable difference. Makes my eyes look bigger, more open. Can you see that? I don't know, I love it. I've been so into wearing false lashes again lately. All right, round 2. And I really hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. I know it's always a lot to do on Sunday. We always have to get ready for the week ahead. We gotta get like laundry done, things like done around the house. So I hope you get to enjoy the rest of your Sunday and just, you know, get some time in doing whatever it is you wanna do. And for the birthday girls out there, I hope you have the best birthday. Okay, last one. Quickly dry it down. wiggle it, secure it. How easy, right? I'll make sure I link this style because it's one of my all-time favorite styles. So I'll make sure I link that so you guys can check it out. Back to Bloom really quick. We have a little bit of time left. I'm gonna finish up that bottom lash line like I always do. And let's grab the Angie A504 brush, this little blending brush. I'm gonna let's actually dip into a bit of Keen, this like peachy matte shade. And I'm gonna run this along the bottom lash line, of course, just to open my eyes up a bit more and to really finish up this makeup look. And while I do this, since this is kind of easy and I don't have to concentrate too hard when I'm doing this technique, one more reminder, the live or the giveaway for this live is gonna be a Nikki La Rose hoodie. And again, my hoodies come in small all the way to 3XL. So whatever size you feel most comfortable in, the winner will get to pick the size and also the color of mirror that they want. So I have black mirrors, chrome mirrors, and I have white, like iridescent, like metallic mirrors. So that's gonna be the giveaway today. Stay tuned till this video is uploaded and the description is also uploaded and up to date, and that will give you all the information on how you can enter, and I'll be announcing that giveaway on Wednesday. So hang out, check back in to see how to enter. And that is it, my friends. One more spray of the Anastasia Impeccable setting spray. I feel like this live just went by so fast. Is it just me? I feel like I just clicked live and now it's over, and I'm just shocked. I have so much to do today and I wish I could just not do any other things I have to do. But it's fine. I'm happy it's a sunny day. I'm healthy. It's good. Everything's good. Quick spray. Stay with me. Ooh. And that's the look. I had a blast. I feel like something's still missing, but it's okay. I'll probably figure out much later on after this is uploaded. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great time with me. I had the best time with you. I love catching up with you all. I always say this is like my favorite time of the week, and it sets me up for just a good mindset going into the rest of the week. So I appreciate you all for hanging out and for all the love and support you show this channel, and for just spending some quality time with me on a Sunday when it's a busy, busy day. I appreciate you all so, so much. So to enter the giveaway, check back on the description in, I'd say, 15 minutes. It should be up. At least the information on how to enter the giveaway will be at least uploaded, and I'll do that as quick as possible. And then links to everything I used today will be uploaded shortly after that. It does take me a while to get those all done, so give me some time on that, but it will all be up there eventually, so check back if it's not there right away. But this is the look. Glowy, peachy, soft, perfect for a Sunday, if you ask me. Not too much, not too overly glam, and the lashes just really seal the deal. So I love you guys. I appreciate you all so much. Happy birthday to my birthday girls out there that joined me today. Hope you have the best day. Links to everything will be up, and all the details on how to enter to win a Nikki La Rose hoodie and mirror will be up very, very shortly. So good luck to you all. I love doing these giveaways. I wish you all so much luck in entering to win. It's really easy, I promise you. And make sure you check back if you did enter. Make sure you check back on Wednesday in the afternoon to see if you are the winner. That way I can contact you. Okay. Love you all. You made my day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you all so soon. Bye.